Chosen one, hear me clearly. This is no accident. God is reaching out to you through this very message because your life is on the brink of a powerful transformation. If you receive this before August 16th, consider yourself blessed and prepared, because what's coming next will change everything you thought you knew about your destiny. Starting August 17th, a sacred shifting season begins. It's a time when what you have longed for, prayed for, and believed in will begin moving from the realm of possibility into undeniable reality. This isn't just about thinking differently. It's a deep spiritual and energetic shift that will rearrange your entire world. But be warned, this season will bring challenges too. There will be moments of pain, breakups, and trials designed to break down the old to rebuild the new. Doors will open automatically. Some you didn't even know existed, while others may be traps that try to pull you backward. Staying spiritually alert and protected is crucial. If you're truly ready to step into this powerful season, you must align your energy with this divine flow. Right now, pause this video and do 3 important things to lock in this shift. Hit the like button. Subscribe. We need to reach 90,000 subscribers to spread this message to all the chosen ones who are waiting for their breakthrough. Leave a comment with the number 99, a sacred number that amplifies spiritual energy and connection. If you ignore this call, this opportunity may pass you by. But if you stay until the end of this video, your spirit will be awakened and your life will never be the same again. Chosen one, God is trying to reach you now. Don't shut the door. Your time to rise, heal, and step into abundance is here. Let's dive deep and unlock your true destiny. If you've come across this message before August 16th, please pause and really hear it. This is no ordinary moment. It's as if the heavens themselves are reaching out, trying to break through the noise of your life to deliver a message crafted just for you. This isn't coincidence or random timing. It's a divine intervention, a sacred whisper meant to wake your soul before a monumental shift unfolds. Imagine this as a life raft thrown your way amid turbulent waters. Don't let it drift past unnoticed. So often we get caught up in everyday distractions, work, social media, endless to-dos, and miss the signs that are right in front of us. But this message is a clear, urgent call from God. Think of it as a final invitation before a door closes. What if ignoring this means missing the greatest breakthrough you've been waiting for? Now is the moment to listen deeply, to quiet your heart and prepare for what's coming. Trust that your spirit recognizes this call. Even if your mind hesitates, you might feel a stirring inside you, a mixture of hope, fear, and anticipation. And that's exactly what this message is meant to evoke. It's designed to ignite your courage and faith, to shake loose any doubts, and to remind you that you are deeply loved and chosen. God is reaching out for you specifically right now with urgency and tenderness. Don't turn away. This is your divine wake-up call. There's something profoundly special about being chosen. It means you're on a unique path, a journey that holds extraordinary purpose and impact. But being chosen also means that the challenges you face are not random. They are part of a higher design. This season is heaven's last and strongest effort to get your attention, to pull you back to your true path before the shift begins. It's as if the universe is saying, this is your moment. Don't let it slip. Think of it like a parent calling a child from across a busy street. The urgency in their voice, a sign that danger lurks nearby. The pain, confusion, and trials you've endured are not punishments, but refining fires meant to shape you into the person you're destined to be. Heaven is saying, I see you, I believe in you, and this is your chance to rise. This isn't just about survival. It's about thriving in a way you never imagined. You might feel overwhelmed or unsure, but remember, being chosen means you're equipped. You are stronger than your struggles and more resilient than your fears. Heaven's final attempt is a gift wrapped in love and fierce protection. Embrace it with an open heart. The divine is reaching out, ready to guide you toward a future filled with promise and light. Mark your calendar. August 17th is not just another date. It's the gateway to a season of profound transformation. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, the tide ready to change, bringing new currents that will carry you toward unseen horizons. This shift will ripple through every area of your life, emotions, relationships, career, and spirit. The question is, are you ready to step into this new tide, or will you hesitate and let it pass you by? The truth is, opportunities like this don't come often. When divine timing aligns, everything accelerates. Doors that were locked open, connections that were distant become clear, and clarity washes over confusion. But with this fast-moving energy comes a choice. Will you rise and flow with it or resist and miss out on what's meant for you? Preparing your heart and mind now means you'll ride the wave instead of being overwhelmed by it. Remember, readiness isn't about perfection. It's about openness and willingness to grow. It's about trusting that even if you don't see the whole picture, something greater is unfolding. This divine shift promises to reshape your story, but it requires your conscious participation. Take a deep breath, gather your courage, and say yes to the change waiting just beyond the horizon. Painful endings are rarely easy, but sometimes they're the clearing ground for something greater and ground for something greater. This season may bring heartbreaks, relationships falling apart, betrayals cutting deep, and dreams dissolving. But understand this, these moments are not failures. They are sacred opportunities for breakthrough and renewal. Think of a phoenix that must burn before it can rise anew. Your struggles are the fire fueling your transformation. It's natural to feel lost, angry, or shattered when doors close unexpectedly. But beneath the surface, God is gently dismantling what no longer serves your highest good. Sometimes we cling to toxic ties or false hopes because the unknown seems scarier than pain. Yet surrendering these burdens creates space for revival and restoration. This process may hurt, but it's also profoundly healing. Like winter giving way to spring. You are not alone in this. Every great story of triumph includes moments of deep loss and despair. What sets the chosen apart is their ability to trust the process and keep moving forward even when their heart feels broken. God's plan is unfolding even in the shadows. Hold on to hope because breakthrough is coming stronger, wiser, and more beautiful than ever before. Imagine waking up one morning to find opportunities appearing like wildflowers after a spring rain, unexpected, abundant, and breathtakingly beautiful. This is exactly what's ahead. Doors you never even imagined praying for will swing wide open, inviting you into realms of abundance, success, and joy that previously felt out of reach. This isn't luck. It's divine orchestration, aligning circumstances perfectly for your breakthrough. Sometimes blessings come disguised as challenges. A job loss might lead you to your dream career. A breakup might clear the way for a soulmate. Universe has a mysterious way of bringing you what you truly need, even if it doesn't look like what you wanted at first. Keep your heart and mind open to receive these gifts with gratitude and trust. The key is to recognize the doors when they appear and step through boldly. This influx of new opportunities will shift your life's trajectory in profound ways. But remember, not all open doors are meant for you. Some may lead to distractions or detours. Stay grounded in prayer, meditation, or whatever spiritual practice connects you to divine guidance. When you align with God's will, you'll know which doors to walk through and which to leave closed. As exciting as new doors can be, caution is necessary. Not every opportunity that appears before you is a blessing. Some will be traps cleverly disguised to pull you away from your true path. These false doors can come with charm and promises, but lead to disappointment, loss, or even danger. God warns you to discern carefully, to look beyond surface appeal and tune into your spirit's wisdom. Think of the story of the Trojan horse, a gift that brought destruction hidden inside. Similarly, some opportunities may seem golden, but carry hidden risks. It's crucial to stay vigilant and question everything that feels off or too good to be true. Trust your instincts, and if something doesn't align with your core values or peace, don't hesitate to walk away. Your spiritual protection is your shield in these times. Remember, God's true blessings bring peace, clarity, and growth, not confusion or fear. If an open door stirs doubt or negativity in your soul, it's a sign to pause and pray for clarity. Stay grounded in your faith and surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage your spiritual journey. The wrong door can set you back, but discernment will keep you on the path to your destiny. The coming season is powerful, but with great light comes darkness trying to interfere. You may face spiritual attacks, forces that seek to weaken your faith, cloud your judgment, and shake your confidence. These aren't physical battles, but spiritual warfare fought in the unseen realm. It's vital to armor yourself with prayer, protective rituals, and the unwavering belief that you are divinely guarded. Imagine a warrior preparing for battle. Without armor, they are vulnerable. With it, they stand strong against every assault. Your spiritual armor includes faith, truth, righteousness, and peace. Keep your heart anchored in these, and whenever fear or doubt arise, use them as your shield. Remember, God's power within you is far greater than any darkness trying to pull you down. You don't have to face these attacks alone. Reach out to your spiritual community, mentors, or anyone who uplifts your soul. Share your burdens and stand united in prayer and support. The battles ahead are tough, but victory is assured when you stay protected and armed with God's truth. As you rise into this season of blessing, beware. Jealousy and envy will intensify around you. There are those who don't want to see you succeed, who may secretly plot or speak against you. This is not a time to be naive or overly trusting. Recognize that some people's negative energy can become spiritual attacks aimed at derailing your progress. It's like running a race where some spectators cheer you on while others try to trip you up. The chosen one must develop a strong awareness of these opposing forces. This awareness isn't meant to make you fearful, but to empower you. When you know who's truly for you and who's not, you can better protect yourself emotionally and spiritually. Don't let the actions or words of others shake your confidence. Keep your focus on your divine mission, and remember that those who oppose you are ultimately powerless against God's will. Stay humble, stay kind, but most importantly, stay vigilant. So your breakthrough is coming, and no one can stop what God has ordained. During this sacred season, God will communicate with you most powerfully through your dreams. Unlike the noise of everyday advice or the opinions of others, your dreams carry divine messages tailored just for you. These dreams will be vivid, symbolic, that your waking mind might not immediately understand, but your spirit will recognize. Think back to stories like Joseph in the Bible, whose dreams revealed God's plan and saved nations. Similarly, your dreams will unlock hidden truths, warn you of dangers, and show you glimpses of your destiny. Pay close attention to recurring symbols or emotions within your dreams. Keep a journal by your bed and record everything you remember. Even fragments can hold powerful meaning. While it's easy to get distracted by external voices or social media signs, this is a time to tune out the noise and tune into God's direct communication with you. Trust your inner knowing, your heart's resonance with what you dream. God is speaking through this divine language. Are you ready to listen? In a world flooded with information, it's tempting to interpret every coincidence as a spiritual sign. But not every synchronicity you encounter is a message from God. Some are illusions, distractions, or even deceptions meant to confuse you. This season calls for heightened discernment to separate truth from trickery, light from shadow. Imagine trying to navigate a maze filled with false paths and dead ends. The right signs guide you safely forward. The wrong ones lead you astray. To avoid being misled, ground yourself in prayer and seek confirmation for acting on any sign that stirs your curiosity or fear. Ask yourself, does this bring peace or unrest? Does it align with God's promises for your life? Remember, God's signs will bring clarity, not chaos. They will reinforce your faith, not weaken it. When in doubt, wait patiently for a clearer sign or ask trusted spiritual mentors for insight. Your journey is sacred and every step matters. Don't let false signs derail the divine plan unfolding for you. Prepare yourself for a wave of divine energy that will flow through your life like a gentle but unstoppable river. This isn't just any season. It's a sacred time where peace, power, and purpose converge to uplift you. You'll feel an inner calm that reassures you even amid chaos, a surge of strength that propels you forward, and a clear sense of why you're here. Imagine standing beneath a waterfall, feeling the refreshing water cleanse your doubts and fears. That's the kind of renewal coming your way. This divine flow will remove obstacles, inspire creativity, and reconnect you with your highest self. It's a sacred invitation to live fully aligned with your soul's deepest calling. Embrace this flow with open arms and an open heart. Let it carry away old burdens and bring you closer to the destiny you were born for. This season promises more than just change. It promises transformation that will leave you forever enriched and empowered. Before you step into the fullness of your calling, there's one last test, a refining fire meant to prove your readiness. This season will challenge your faith, patience, and resilience like never before. It's not meant to break you, but to mold you into a vessel strong enough to carry the blessings that await. Think of the final exam before graduation. Stressful but necessary. The lessons you've learned, the sacrifices you've made, and the battles you've fought all culminate in this pivotal moment. How you respond now will determine how smoothly you move into your destiny. Will you rise or will you falter? The choice is yours. Remember, tests are temporary, but the victory that follows is eternal. Trust that God is with you every step, whispering courage and strength when your own falters. Keep your eyes on the prize. Your destiny is on the horizon, ready to be claimed. One of the most beautiful promises of this season is that God's guidance will be unmistakably clear. You won't be left wandering in doubt or confusion. Instead, you'll experience moments of profound clarity where your path lights up like a beacon in the darkness. These confirmations will come in gentle nudges, peaceful feelings, and undeniable synchronicities. Think of a lighthouse guiding ships safely to shore during a storm. That's the kind of clarity you will receive. Steady, reliable, and full of hope. When decisions feel overwhelming, pause and ask God for confirmation. Often the answer will come unexpectedly, but unmistakably, bringing peace to your heart. It's God's way of assuring you that you're on the right path, that your steps are ordered. Embrace this gift with gratitude and don't rush decisions without it. The divine is not here to confuse, but to illuminate your journey forward. Every choice you make during this season carries weight. Oh, walking through the right door will catapult you into a new realm of blessings and purpose. However, stepping through the wrong door can delay your progress, cause unnecessary pain, or lead you astray. This is why discernment is more crucial now than ever before. Imagine you're standing before a row of doors. Behind one is your dream life. Behind another, a dead end. Which one do you choose? The answer lies in stillness, prayer, and listening deeply to your inner voice. The right door will feel like a gentle yes, a pull toward peace and excitement. The wrong one often feels heavy, confusing, or forced. Don't rush this decision. Take the time to seek God's wisdom and trust that the right door will open easily and naturally. When you walk through it, you'll know you're exactly where you're meant to be. That one right choice will shift your entire life. The final truth to hold on to is this: heaven is already at work, orchestrating your breakthrough this very month. The countdown has begun, and every moment brings you closer to the release of long-awaited blessings. It's like watching the first light of dawn, slow but certain, powerful, and full of promise. Stay patient. Keep your faith alive and continue to prepare your heart. The breakthrough might come in unexpected ways. A conversation, an opportunity, or a sudden insight, but when it arrives, it will be unmistakable and life-changing. Trust that everything you've endured has been building toward this moment. Prepare yourself because a powerful wave of change is rolling in, and it will impact your life in ways you can barely imagine. This isn't a gentle breeze. It's a sweeping tidal force that will challenge your very foundation. How you respond to this change will determine whether you rise to new heights or feel overwhelmed and broken. Imagine standing at the shore as a massive wave approaches. You can either learn to surf it or be swallowed by it. Change often stirs up fear and resistance. It's natural to want to hold on to what feels safe and familiar, but this wave demands courage. If you cling too tightly to the past or resist the transformation, you risk being crushed under its weight. But if you lean into the unknown, trusting the divine current beneath, you will find yourself propelled forward stronger and wiser. This is your moment to let go of old patterns and step into the destiny waiting for you. Think of this like a caterpillar in its cocoon. What feels like confinement is actually preparation for flight. The discomfort and chaos of this sudden shift are part of a greater design, a sacred refining that will elevate you beyond your current limitations. Don't fear the crash, embrace the rise. Your future self is waiting on the other side of this wave, ready to soar. Remember, waves don't last forever, but the marks they leave shape the shoreline for generations. What this wave leaves in your life will be the foundation for your legacy. Choose to ride it with faith, resilience, and an open heart. A powerful transfer of wealth is underway, not just in the financial realm, but in blessings, favor, and opportunities that money alone cannot buy. However, this is a sacred flow that only those who are spiritually aligned will receive. It's not about luck or connections. It's about walking in integrity, purpose, and divine timing. The universe is shifting resources to those who have prepared their hearts and minds for this moment. Many people chase money without understanding that true wealth starts within. Spiritual alignment means being attuned to God's will, living with purpose, and embracing the responsibilities that come with abundance. When you align your spirit with divine principles, honesty, generosity, humility, you unlock the flow of blessings that transcend material gain and bring lasting fulfillment. Examples throughout history show how divine wealth transfers occur at pivotal moments like Joseph rising from prison to palace or Esther's timely influence saving a nation. Your season is now, but it requires patience and obedience. The blessings will come, but only if your spirit is ready to steward them wisely. Ask yourself, are you ready to receive what God wants to entrust to you? Stay grounded and vigilant. Avoid shortcuts or temptations that could derail your spiritual readiness. The wealth coming your way is not just for your comfort. It's meant to empower you to make a lasting impact. Prepare your heart to be a worthy vessel of this divine transfer. Reconnecting with old friends, past lovers, or former business partners can feel comforting, but this season warns strongly. Be cautious. Not every reunion is meant to heal or help you grow. Sometimes old bonds are chains disguised as comfort, holding you back from stepping into the new blessings God has planned. If you're not careful, reestablishing these connections can create spiritual blockages that slow your progress occasionally. People from your past often carry old energies, unfinished business, unresolved conflicts, or patterns that no longer serve your highest good. What seemed familiar and safe might actually be draining your energy and diverting your focus. It's okay to lovingly release those who no longer fit into your journey. Growth requires pruning, and pruning is never comfortable. Ask yourself, does reconnecting with this person inspire peace and growth, or does it stir confusion and heaviness? Trust your intuition and your spirit's wisdom. Bless them. Sometimes the kindest and most loving thing you can do for yourself and others is to maintain healthy boundaries and keep moving forward without looking back. Remember, your future is too precious to be held hostage by past relationships. God is calling you to new heights, and that means surrounding yourself with people who elevate, support, and align with your divine purpose. This season is not about comfort zones or familiar landscapes. God is shaking everything that has become too comfortable or stagnant in your life. Yeah. The security you've built, the routines you cling to, and the identities you've worn like armor, all of it is being challenged. This shaking can feel disorienting and even painful, but it's necessary to clear the way for new growth. Think of a tree in a storm. The winds may uproot branches and shake loose old leaves, but it also strengthens the roots and prepares the tree for new blossoms. Similarly, what God is removing from your life might seem like loss, but it's actually preparation. Holding on tightly will only cause more pain and slow down the blessings on the horizon. Resist the temptation to fight or resist the process. Surrender to the divine hand guiding you. When you let go with trust, you create space for fresh ideas, relationships, and opportunities that align with your true destiny. Remember, growth often feels uncomfortable before it feels joyful. Lean into faith during this season of upheaval. Know that every familiar thing being shaken is making room for a more abundant, authentic, and powerful version of you to emerge. Prepare yourself for a season of revelation where the masks fall off and the true faces of those around you become clear. People who once seemed trustworthy may reveal hidden agendas, while those you underestimated might become unexpected allies. This exposure is not a curse, but a gift. It's God's way of clearing the spiritual fog so you can navigate your path with clear eyes and a guarded heart. Fake friends, gossipers, and those who thrive on drama will no longer be able to hide in the shadows. Their true intentions will come to light, giving you the chance to protect yourself and your dreams. This can be painful, especially when those revealed are people you once trusted, but it's essential for your spiritual protection and growth. Use this season to reassess your inner circle. Ask, who uplifts my spirit? Who drains it? Who truly supports my calling? Don't be afraid to let go of relationships that no longer serve your highest good. Surround yourself with people who genuinely want to see you succeed and grow. Exposure is painful, but necessary. It's a cleansing fire that burns away falsehood and prepares you for authentic connection. Welcome this season with courage and gratitude. It's making room for the truth to shine. The waiting period is coming to an end. The delay you felt, the holding pattern that left you restless and unsure is now over. However, this breakthrough won't come wrapped in ease or comfort. God is moving you out of your comfort zone and into a season of rapid growth and bold action. This push might feel intense, even uncomfortable, but it's exactly what you need to level up. Comfort zones are often prisons disguised as safe spaces. They keep us small, fearful, and stuck in familiar patterns. This season demands that you stretch beyond what feels easy and lean into the discomfort of change. Growth rarely happens in the quiet. It happens when you face challenges, take risks, and trust God's leading despite uncertainty. Think of this as a spiritual boot camp, tough but transformative. You might feel stretched thin, but every step forward is preparing you for the destiny, waiting on the other side. Embrace the discomfort as a sign of progress, not punishment. God's push is a sign of his belief in your potential. The next chapter of your life requires courage, faith, and relentless perseverance. Be ready to answer. Dreams are powerful portals into the spiritual realm carrying messages, warnings, and insights. During this season, your dreams will become a significant channel through which God communicates with you. They will reveal hidden secrets about your path, relationships, and future. However, not every dream carries divine truth. Some are echoes of fears, desires, or even spiritual deception. It's important to approach your dreams with discernment. Keep a dream journal and prayerfully seek clarity on what each dream means. Look for recurring symbols or emotions and test the messages against the peace and wisdom you receive during waking hours. True divine dreams will uplift, clarify, and direct you. Confusing or frightening dreams often need spiritual interpretation or maybe distractions. Remember the story of Daniel, whose gift of interpreting dreams saved nations and revealed God's plans. You too are being invited into a deeper spiritual connection through your dreams, but this requires wisdom and patience. Cultivate a practice of prayer and meditation to help distinguish the voice of God from other influences. Your dreams hold treasures, but only those aligned with God's will should guide your actions. Before any great breakthrough, there's often a storm, a chaotic, unsettling season where everything seems out of control. This is that storm. It might come as emotional turbulence, external conflicts, or internal doubts. It's tempting to panic, to feel overwhelmed by the uncertainty and fear, but doing so risks missing the breakthrough hidden within the chaos. Storms are nature's way of cleansing and renewing. They strip away what's unnecessary and prepare the earth for new growth. Spiritually, this storm is doing the same in your life. You might feel tossed around, but this is a sign